I'm going to drown you in the pool now, love.
This is the Horrible Film School. Take a seat and slowly peel open your Trapper Keepers. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Professor Hootie.
What's up, fellas? Happy to be here, except I have got to say grapefruit right up top.
Grapefruit, man. Honesty, I appreciate that. We're also joined by a man known for collecting Russian VHS tapes, Professor Joy, a.k.a. Dr. Nasty.
I saw that note on there, too. Are we sure it's Russian? And this definitely seems like some fucking voodoo Hispanic shit.
I think my subtitle said Russian when they were chattering. It was like dialogue in Russian, and it was the...
Wow, way to spoil it, subtitles.
Like they were swallowing vodka the whole time.
To Joey's point, it does come off a little Hispanic. I don't know what that says about
and I'm not
us,
being fucking racist about it.
That sounds racist to me.
Like, watch it. Go back and watch it again.
It's the imagery.
Go back. Video quality?
No. Here's what you do.
You don't think they have
go
HD
back.
cameras?
You take a shot of tahini right before you fucking watch it.
Okay.
And then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Chug a Modelo or two, and then fire that VHS up. I'm pretty certain it said Russian in my subtitles, so I'm going with Russian.
We'll go with Russian.
All right, before we get into the assignment, I got a few little news tidbits here for you boys. This is a big one I'm excited about. James Gunn has confirmed that the DCU's Clayface is a horror film.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
That's going to be dope. Hopefully it's going to be rated R, but we'll see how that goes.
I gotta be honest, man. The whole comic book stuff is just out the door for me.
Yeah, it's a treadmill we've all been on for, 20 plus years now, so it's hard to get excited. So, never seen Clayface before. I love James Gunn, horror film. I was like, okay.
I am like
things are lining up.
Like comic wise for what is it? The Last Ronin or some shit?
Talking about the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle thing.
Oh, I know.
It's like based off of some graphic.
I
thought it was like a movie or like a animated film or something.
I know it's a graphic novel. I didn't know they were actually animating it. That was pretty hardcore Turtles content there.
Yeah, I think it'd be slick.
Some rated R Ninja Turtles right there.
Oh, fuck yeah. April O'Neil. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. I don't know if... No, I don't think that's quite the rated R part of it.
Whoa,
okay.
We're talking about some other shit. Okay.
Moving on. Production on Slasher sequel In a Violent Nature 2 begins this September in Canada.
Oh, Canada. Has to be Canada, baby.
He's coming for you.
Is it the same? So it's going to be the same killer?
Yeah, I believe Chris Nash, the original director, creator, writer, extraordinaire, is all attached to that process. Did you watch the first one, Hootie?
I did. I don't remember how it ended.
The ending was like open-ended, if you remember. She kind of got away, but she was afraid that he was still chasing her.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, it's that shit where it had on you on the edge of the seat, just waiting to pop out of the bushes or out of the truck.
She had like the real awkward hitchhiker scene in the truck.
It was very Texas Chainsaw, the original Texas Chainsaw. And
so that must mean he's going to get one hell of a budget now because the first one did so well.
I was shocked that I knew the first one did well, but I didn't know it would be franchise fodder, but here we go. Could have another Terrifier on our hands, boys.
We're in like a horror science right now.
What if this one's from the perspective of the weapons the killer uses?
Oh, what if it's from the perceptive of the lady who was turned inside out in the first one?
Ooh.
Like
it's from the hole. It's from the hole where she's like poking out a...
You're just carrying her body around?
She's got one eye just hanging out. It's just POV.
What if it's from the perspective of the killer's butthole?
Here we go. Now we're talking. That's the movie I want to see. Last thing I have here is I feel like we've been building up to this for months now, but there is officially a new Friday the 13th movie in development, boys.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about Freddy being dead. We talked about Michael on the decline. Jason's coming back, fellas.
Has anything been brought out about like cast or anything?
No, it was literally like 2 days ago. All they had was officially it's happening. So they did cast the young Jason Voorhees for that TV show, but it was not somebody I knew.
You know who they're casting for Jason Voorhees in the movie, in the film adaptation?
You talking about the adult Jason Voorhees that we're looking forward to?
Yeah. You can't kill what you can't see, baby. John Cena!
Damn John Cena playing Jason Voorhees. I am looking forward to Peacemaker, though. Speaking of James Gunn in the DCU.
Speaking of James Gunn.
Season 2. That show was
Well,
fantastic.
he's done with WWE at the end of this year.
I've seen 0 of his matches as a wrestler.
How dare you? How dare you?
Apparently, when you watch him, you can't see him anyway. So I didn't really see the point in tuning in.
You just watch Randy Orton wrestle with himself.
Da-da, da-da, da-da. I'm an attitude era baby. I got off the train after that one.
All right.
Speaking
That's
of
all
that,
I got, well, boys. What you got?
Well, just the immortal Hulk Hogan did pass away last week.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Terry. Yeah.
R.I.P. IZ, R.I.P. Hulkster.
I think Hulk hit me a little harder.
Hulk was like one of those guys who you just didn't think would ever die.
Yeah, it was a cardiac arrest. There's no telling what the dude put his heart through.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of injections, no doubt about it.
Is his daughter still hot?
I mean, I'm assuming.
Probably, yeah.
She kind of had like a mannish face, but she was like banging body.
She probably beat your ass, Joey.
I know Hootie would know this more than either of us would.
You think she
Her
can
or
really handle
Charlotte
this,
Flair.
brother? You see this? I'm looking like the fucking Hulkster right now.
Her or Charlotte Flair, Hootie? Who's like the one?
Well, Charlotte Flair went to App State, so I got to say Charlotte Flair.
Oh, okay. She's like an
Who's the
active
one?
wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Who's the one we saw in the fucking airport and his nerd started wigging the fuck out?
that was,
Hootie started- who was that?
That was
somebody's
Nikki
twin.
Bella, the ex of John Cena.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because she was standing beside
She's
me
right
and I was like on my
there.
phone. I was like, okay, this is a hot lady.
She was
but that
over
was
here
it.
she was picking out a fucking camel toe, and this dude's over here fucking talking about
That
"It's her,
was
it's
it.
her."
You're standing
That
right
was-
next to John Cena's girlfriend. I was like, am I?
That
You
was
can't
at
see
that was at the tail end of the Bella Twins run in WWE.
I'm
So
glad,
they were
we
big
got
deal
a.
for us.
I'm glad we got a wrestling historian on site.
I don't know. You got to have our historical perspective.
I actually had a small tidbit of news. Ridley Scott has started the rebirth, the comeback career of Johnny Depp.
Oh, man.
They're
Is this his
teaming
first?
they're teaming up for a sequel to the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde movie or book
the hell?
or
Is
graphic
Dr.
novel.
Jekyll going to shit in the bed?
I'll see this.
He's playing the character in the circumstance that Hyde defeats Dr. Jekyll. So now he's
Dr.
constantly
Jekyll
Mr.
took a
Hyde.
big shit in Hyde's bed at some point.
Dr. Jekyll?
That's how he knows he's still alive.
That's the end of the movie.
There's a
He rolls
turd in the
over.
punch bowl.
Glad I defeated him finally.
Just
Why is
like
there a
in The
turd on the
Godfather
pillow?
with the horse head.
There's no way that lady really dropped a turd on his pillow.
My dog got stung by a bee.
Oh, yeah. the
That
face.
fucking face that stupid bitch made.
When did she get
My
her
dog got
comeback,
stung
man?
by a bee.
She needs her comeback, dude.
She had a comeback, wasn't she in Aquaman?
I think that was just in the editing processes after the whole shenanigans.
R.I.P. Amber Heard's career.
R.I.P. to that career. For now. Give it time. There's a statute of limitations on these things.
What was she in that she was really, really hot? Was it a Jason Statham movie? Or was it Gone in 60 Seconds?
Aquaman 1 and 2?
Nah.
He's
Jason
not
Momoa?
old enough for 60 seconds.
I think it was the Jason Statham movie where he had to keep his heart rate up.
Crank.
She was in Crank, right?
That's possible. I'm not the Statham historian here either. So
Please write to our Twitter and let us know if she was in Crank. I don't feel like going on Google.
He's a
don't
working
know how to
man.
Google. All right, let's step into this assignment for today. Today we are going just a few months back to watch a little film called Bring Her Back from 2025. Today's
She's back,
lesson,
back in
this
the
is,
New York groove.
something every teenager wants to spout into an adult's face. Respect my fucking privacy. Still can't believe she tried to take that boy's phone, man. It's like a crowd to grab a
bitch.
teenager's phone.
Bitch, as
You
soon
get
as
hit
you
in the
grab
face.
that phone, your ass is getting put through the window.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to see
Don't
this
touch
boy's Snapchat.
Don't touch my shit.
That just went all over me when that happened. But we'll get to it. All right, this was my choice, so I will be the one tackling this bad boy today. Let's start with some fan reviews. I went with 2 from Rotten Tomatoes. These are actually verified reviews. I guess that's people who are willing to put in the work and share their identities. So this is a verified review called Raging F from June 16th of 2025, just a month ago. This movie was an absolute mess. Another suspicious, overrated horror film. I'm beginning to think that making a great modern horror movie is physically impossible. Few cringe-worthy scenes, very little suspense, and extremely depressing. Starts off dark and stays dark. Lead character has to be the dumbest 17-year-old on the face of the earth. There's nothing more frustrating than watching a movie where a major discovery is revealed to the main character and they seem to either completely ignore it or handle it in a nonsensical manner. This movie sucks. 0.5 out of 5 stars.
I will give this review a modicum of credit. Like, suspense really isn't this movie's strong suit. Like, it shows a lot of what's going on behind the scenes while it's going on. But in terms of the
slow
movie,
burn minus the tension, though.
Yeah, well, there's tension, and the tension's actually some of the most palpable I've ever felt in a horror movie. But it all comes from Piper's, condition. But in terms of the movie being a mess, I think it's the furthest thing from a mess. Like, I feel like the plot makes sense, the storytelling's great. It's not hard to keep up with,
I can kind of see where he's coming from, or they are coming from, with the third act. We'll get into that. Because some people like closure. But to say that they were losing faith in horror being good anymore in the same year, the same months that Sinners has come out is a wild statement.
Yeah, and 28 years later, it's like booming as well.
Sinners is like borderline horror.
We're talking.
I wouldn't go that fucking far. To say it saved horror or anything or whatever you're insinuating.
No. But I'm saying even critically, it's considered the best movie of the year so far across the board. That's not something that a genre picture can usually say. Horror is not suffering.
Over the Winnie the Pooh fucking killer sequel.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Blood and Honey 2.
Yeah, Blood and Honey 2. More honey, more blood, more money.
But the point is, horror is far from suffering right now. All right, opposite end. This is Jennifer G. verified review from Rotten Tomatoes from June the 18th, 2 days after the last one there. Another win for Danny and Michael Philippou. The body horror had me squirming in my seat, but it's the connection between the siblings that really impressed me. What makes a film scary for me is when I fear for characters, and I care about these, and this film delivers on that promise. 4 out of 5 stars.
I feel like now we know what Jennifer Garner thinks about Bring Her Back.
Jennifer Garner?
Well, you said from Jennifer G.
Oh, this was Jenny G. I did throw that out there. Ben Affleck gave it a thumbs up. I do see that now.
Smoking a cig, 2 thumbs up.
Take me back, please. Yeah, it's rare, like we said, for these movies to actually make you care about the relationship between characters, and I felt it for this one. All right, let's hit this box office. This is still relatively fresh, so the money here is kind of, I don't know what to take it with a grain of salt, considering it's a 2025 release. It may even still be playing in theaters at this point, I'm not sure. It was a $15 million budget, and it made $23 million.
To that,
so probably didn't make a ton of bank, but it is an independent A24 horror movie.
Chris, you not only picked a movie that has come out in the last couple of months, you picked a movie that's not even come out in the UK yet.
You're for real? Oh shit!
For real.
I should put spoiler alerts. So it's for there.
It releases in the UK August 1st, tomorrow.
Damn.
Oh, so tomorrow.
Theatrical.
This should have worked out. This will be perfect. We're going to be fucking huge in the UK. We're going to be the first ones on the fucking scene.
London's going to have
fucking holy hell,
premiere.
We timed this out.
Hell yeah. Well, it's I hate to break it to the other folks across the pond, but it is on digital at this point in the grand old US of A. Speaking about an Australian film, so there you go. We're all around the world, boys. We're stepping into the fellers behind the camera here. This is definitely people you talk about as a tandem. This movie is directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, who are twin brothers, who directed and wrote it. Well, I think only Danny gets credit as a writer on their 2 feature films so far.
Michael's a fucking coattail rider.
I think Michael's the hands-on type there. It's like the Coen brothers. Joe got directing credit solely for like their first 8 movies just because of how the PGA rules work. So I doubt this is what affected these guys, but they seem to be pretty simpatico. You guys ever had any exposure to these guys? Seen them speak or watched any of their YouTube stuff? Any of that rock?
I know they were like big on YouTube, right?
Like gigantic.
That's definitely where they
YouTube.
cut their teeth.
Like they got paid to move to America because their YouTube was so big.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Until
their
our
birthday.
research, I never saw their faces.
Really? Yeah, I had their birthday written down. They share a birthday with one of our lovely co-hosts here. They were born
It's
on November
me.
the 13th, 1992.
13th,
a couple years
baby.
younger than you, bro.
Just a couple.
But also, obviously, they're twins born on the same day. They are known together online as Raka Raka. They're Australian twin filmmakers, YouTubers, and stunt performers known for their horror comedy YouTube videos. Talk to Me is officially in the works. That's the number 2.
Yeah, number 2. I saw that. I thought that was really clever.
It's going to be hard to advertise that one. I don't know how you differentiate when you talk about them. You've seen Talk to Me, but have you seen Talk to Me?
I think you say talk to me and then talk to me.
Talk to me.
Like you really emphasize the two.
Now it sounds like you're saying Hawk to or something. Talk to me.
Spit on that thing. Man, that
Look
bitch
at-
fell off.
Well, she gets a little. She got a little cryptocurrency issue.
She had to get up on it first to fall off, though.
That's it. I can't knock it for 15 minutes.
But yeah, they both kind of got their start. They worked on together on the crew of the Australian horror film you may have heard of, The Babadook.
Babadook.
It's solid.
Babadook. Yeah.
It's got a large following.
They were just
Didn't
doing
you
some
talk shit about that movie,
electrical work or
Chris?
something on there. No, I was okay with it. Thought
probably
Hereditary was better.
I can't remember. Somebody I talked to, like, they didn't see the hype. Like, it didn't live up to the hype, I guess.
I feel like everything else around it I liked more. It was like The Witch, Hereditary, all that kind of came out at the same time. And I thought it was a step below those, personally. That was before I had a kid, too, so maybe I'd feel differently now. Like
Yeah.
this movie. The kid stuff affects you differently, man.
Oh, baby, I love it.
Mm.
What is it about watching kids being tortured just makes me smile?
Nah, I think that's called being a sadistic piece of shit, but that's just...
Sounds like Joy's going to be there open tonight for weapons.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I
Damn, that
can't
comes out
wait.
like next week. I'm excited for that one. It's doing big things on the critical circuits, from what I understand. And the writers here, like I said, Danny, one of the brothers, wrote it along with a guy named Bill Hensman, who also helped them write Talk to Me. So obviously they got some kind of working relationship with that guy. If you've never seen any of their YouTube videos, did you ever look into it after watching this movie?
I have not, but I'm thoroughly intrigued now.
They do like some crazy they're all about wrestling. Like WWE is kind of what got them started into YouTube, ironically.
Well, wrestling?
They would do like crazy stunts, throwing each other off of stuff and through tables, and they started like adding special effects to that, and that's kind of what their YouTube channel is. It's just a bunch of crazy ass
Like
stunts.
a fucking explosion when somebody would get like DDT or something? That's cool.
They would, and they were actually pinged to direct the new Street Fighter movie, but they couldn't because they had scheduling complications. But these are the types of guys who would get that movie. If you look at the YouTube channel, you could see these dudes would make a great Street Fighter movie.
If
It's all
they
like
don't
fighting
bring,
and crazy falls.
You see
and
who's
shit.
playing M. Bison in it? Like, they actually went through with it. You know,
I've seen a bunch of random ass casting. I don't know if any of it's true.
No. It's already confirmed, bro. My man from Late Night with the Devil.
Nah, Dashmashian.
I know the guy. I can't pronounce that last fucking name.
Creepy dude.
Dashmalchian.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of casting, but I didn't know if
The
anybody was
day
actually
M. Bison came to your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
true. It was a Tuesday.
Raul Julia, baby. The infamous
Legendary.
R.I.P.
Gomez Adams.
Gone but not forgotten.
that guy, the first guy you mentioned, Late Night with the Devil guy, is in the new season of Dexter.
Oh shit, dude! I'm so intrigued by the casting of that.
Dude, Peter
That
Dinklage
is,
is in that shit too, right?
that is the
Yeah.
only thing that's kind of got me
Uma
wondering.
Thurman? Isn't Uma in that?
Peter Dinklage. I'm like,
Batista.
I'm kind of interested, but I still refuse to watch it.
It's not terrible. It's not as
Oh,
bad.
God, Hody, don't tell me that, man.
I'm sorry.
Don't get his hopes up.
Don't get me invested in this crap again. How many
Don't
years
do
have we
that.
been doing this?
I said the same thing, but they brought back Batista, and that just touches some heartstrings that I have to support.
Wait, Bautista? I thought you meant the fucking wrestler.
Not Dave
No.
Bautista. The character.
Damn, I don't want to
Bautista.
see the old ass. I can't stand Batista. Damn, they
I've
brought that
learned-
motherfucker back.
People either love or hate Batista.
He is trash.
Yeah.
He's like
That
charming.
stupid
He's
gay little
charming,
fedora
man.
he always wears.
Well, he's very cryy in this new season. He cries all the
He's
time.
crying, yelling. Man, when he was trying to fuck Dexter's old lady,
That's a Dexter kill.
the
all
hot
of
pale
his, like,
skin,
friends.
the hot pale skin girl that was like European or something or English. He was
Well,
trying to fuck her while they were dating.
Batista shows up in New York, spoiler alert, and he's like trying to track down Dexter Morgan.
Jesus.
He's trying to catch him, or is he
Batista
trying to,
ain't the one.
use him?
Look, if fucking Dokes can't do it, Batista ain't the fucking one, buddy.
Oh, Dokes comes back.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What's he
Yeah,
come
Dokes
back as a
was-
charred corpse?
Episode 1, there is a
What's he
shit
come back
ton.
as a fucking burnt match? What
Episode
the hell are we
1.
talking about?
There's a shit ton of
Throwbacks.
callbacks, and they brought back a lot of people because Dexter's is in a coma, and he's got like these weird dreams.
Look, as
Oh,
long as they don't bring back the antagonist from season 2,
The Mexican
that guy
guy?
was
They're all running
trash.
together, dude.
He was
Who's season
fucking
2?
trash.
What about
Mexican-
Tom Hanks' son?
The Mexican guy does come back.
God, he is so bad. Ugh.
He's the
The
guy that played
Skinner? Was he
Boba
the
Fett.
Skinner?
No, he
Was
was
he
like
the
the
Skinner?
lawyer. He was like a lawyer or some shit.
Yeah, he was his apprentice. Dexter.
Like an
You're talking about
attorney or
Miguel.
something.
Jimmy
Miguel.
Smits.
Jimmy
I don't know
Smits.
what
Is
his
that
fucking name is.
Jimmy Smits is like, he was in Star
First of all,
Wars.
ain't no way his name is
Yeah,
Jimmy
he's Boba
Smith.
Fett, right?
It's like Jimmy
No.
Smith,
He
Miss
was the-
Smithez or something. Don't fucking
He was
do
a
that to me.
senator who like raised Princess Leia.
That's who you
What the hell
talking
is wrong
about.
with you?
All right,
That's
it's
Jimmy
Jimmy
Smits.
Smits. No, it's Jose Smits. Don't fucking
This is
do-
Jimmy, bro.
Don't do that shit.
Joey talking shit about Jimmy Smits. I ain't never.
All right, I don't know what the hell we're talking about here, so we're gonna move
Fuck
on.
Jimmy Smits.
Production notes. This movie is still, like I said, relatively fresh, so not a whole lot of dirt. I doubt there's any real special features to dig into out there. If there's a documentary, I'm sure Hootie watched it. But I do have two things here. One, I kind of already stepped on. They originally planned to direct a film adaptation of Street Fighter in 2023, but they exited it to focus on this film, and they were inspired by Psycho Biddy Horror, a.k.a. Pearl.
Misery.
Pearl, baby. And the filming concluded after 41 days. Very sparse notes on this one here.
Damn, I think you robbed my entire IMDb research.
I didn't even use IMDb. Is that all you got out of it?
Fucking Christ, that's it.
Oh, well, I got a couple things.
Sally Hawkins did her own stunts. But hey,
What she
before we,
do?
Hawkins. The fish.
what do you mean?
fucking
What did
lady.
she do? She got her arm bit. They really bit her fucking arm.
I mean, I didn't
That
know
was
what you
real
mean.
flash
That was
thing.
like that kid really bit her arm.
You better get something like she Jason Voorhees through a damn window or something.
Look, before we
That would've been
finish
dope.
up with the production, notes,
She went
let's-
Kane Hodder on this fucking set. She
There-
got set on
there's-
fire.
There's a couple people we need to bring up. All right, I'm going to be real quick. Aaron McClitsky, the director of photography for this movie. The cinematography in this movie is fucking insane.
It's just like such an A24 look to
Like
it.
it's so
Very good.
crazy. Like how many like long takes there are, like the single shots. Like for me, like the craziest one is spoiler alert at the end of the movie where they're around the swimming pool.
Yeah.
And she's dragging her out to the pool, and then it focuses over on Ollie, and then it
Yeah, I'm trying to
pans
figure out how
over.
they pulled that shot off because
That's
she's dragging
insane.
the actress.
I didn't see any like cuts. I didn't see any like how
Yeah.
they sometimes have tricks they use. Like it was fucking perfect. It was great.
Seemed like she was struggling to drag the actress. I was like, I think she's really dragging this.
I think she
fucking
legit
girl
dragged the
across
actress.
the
When they
ground.
say own stunts, I think that's it. And also the entire special makeup effects team, like all together.
Yeah, some of the
Um,
gore got to me here, and it usually does not. But I had some like
Dude,
moments.
I thought it was like insane. Like like from the sculpture to the dental prosthetics person to the special makeup effects, even like to the contact lens painter. The work was insane. Like the way they transform the character of Ollie over the movie, like the course of the movie, is like it's awe inspiring. It's crazy. It's for me on par with what American Werewolf in London.
I like the OG transformation back.
Yeah,
in
where
the
that where
80s.
where the actual like dead character is like decaying over time.
Griffin. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Well,
such a great character.
Yeah, it was so cool. Great work.
You got some notes there, Hootie?
I got a couple. Let's see. In February 2025, Sony Pictures Worldwide Acquisitions got the distribution rights for everywhere except for China, Russia, and Japan. And after watching this movie, I understand why.
China and Russia. What do they have in common?
China, we will not allow them to see. Bring her back. We will. The terrorists will stay in place. Bring her back. Will not be there. Neither will Happy Gilmore 2.
Way too happy.
Wonder if this is why like Russian piracy is so prominent, because they just don't get access to anything because of how all their shit is set up, you know?
Probably has to be, yeah.
Yeah, I never even considered that, but that makes sense. And they kind of get dicked on in this movie, so I could see Putin not being a fan of it. Oh, we're the ones over here resurrecting corpses. Okay, we're gonna keep that
yeah.
movie. You keep that movie in Down Under, if you will.
Hey, Putin, how about take some Beano?
Why don't you quit Putin?
Why'd you quit
Get
Putin?
off the pot.
Putin.
I'm sure he's heard that one before.
I'm sure
Two more
he's heard
quick
it, and then
things.
he fucking killed the person that said it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jonah Wren Phillips, who plays Ollie/Connor, is the real-life son of Stephen Phillips, who plays Andy and Piper's father.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
So
that was
he
kinda
wasn't. He wasn't in the scene with his dad, butt ass naked at least. So that's cool.
Yeah, that is true.
That's my
That could
dad's
scar you.
dick.
Dad dick just
Yeah.
laying there. That's like
That's
30
what my
seconds in
dick
the
will look
movie.
like in about 40 years.
Hopefully, son.
He's just
got
got his
his
arm
leg
around
up.
him.
Dan Cook.
I was doing all right.
That
As he
Dan
walks
Cook's
into
bit
the-
where he sees his dad naked. He said, "One day, all this will be yours."
In an interview, there is no documentary. To your point there, it's way too
Shit.
soon. But there are interviews, and the brothers stated "Bring Her Back" is set in the same universe as "Talk to Me," but is not a direct sequel. They confirmed that while the stories are separate, they share a universe and will feature small connections like cameos between the films.
So you were talking about talk. Are you saying talk to me, or are you saying talk to me?
Yeah, we talking
Which-
dads or dad?
Talk to me, or we talk to me. Which one is part of the same universe?
Well, in the
So there's
in the
cameos
interview-
in this from Talk to Me.
Hold up, you telling me going forward we got to look at the damn title and be like, wait, that's the sequel.
You got to hold your
God.
hand up. Isn't that good for the audio medium? Talk to me. That's the name of it.
Then I cannot confirm nor deny which movie is referenced.
Oh yeah, because you talking about an interview, so they spoke that out loud. That's not something that was written down. Damn it. We don't know what they were talking about.
These people too artsy fartsy for me.
They like to have fun, man. They're wrestling boys. They do a really cool, like, depressed, homicidal Ronald McDonald bit on their YouTube channel. It's pretty funny. They're pretty, like, funny dudes. So check out their YouTube. Raka Raka.
There's some pretty good humor in both these movies.
Yeah, it's definitely, it feels Australian, if that makes any sense.
Bullshit. There ain't no fucking kangaroos.
Oh, ain't no kangaroos? Shit, you're right. Rains too damn much. I don't think they're in the outback, Joy. I think they might live in a city like normal people.
Yeah, but you
You
see
looking for
birds
Mick Taylor?
everywhere around here. You know there's going to be kangaroos everywhere around there, down there.
Like in your backyard and shit. Like the deer here, there's just kangaroos.
Yeah,
running
I
through
see
the forest.
fucking deer everywhere. That's the same sort of shit.
I don't think that's how kangaroos work. They're
What if they do?
marsupials.
What if they do Wolf Creek versus Bring Her Back?
That'd be
Sponsored by
that'd be
Foster's.
legit. We'd have to do it in Australian, like a tournament. Who would win, Holly versus Mick Taylor?
And then you got to get Leather Daddy from Road Warriors. Or Road Warrior.
Oh, yeah. Toe cutter, baby. I think Immortan Joe wins against everybody. All right, boys, if that's all you got, you're ready to step into the plot. You ready to bring her back? Let's do it.
Oliver! Excuse me. Oliver! No. Give me the cat. Give me the cat. Let him go. I got you. Let him go, Olive.
And
We start off with what I'm going to call Dead Dad Discovery. Teens Andy and partially sighted Piper find their abusive father dead in the shower and quickly get shipped off to foster care. My big note here is Dad laying there on swole in the shower.
Damn, yeah, they
Cranking one out.
you know they had that motherfucker doing push-ups before this scene, right? They had him
Oh, he
doing
was
like push-ups with his arm and his
Push-ups
dick.
and beating off, yeah. And
Dick
he's doing
push-ups
both.
too.
That's only fair to the actor, though, right? You can't just like have me lay here in the cold floor.
You
with-
can't have me sitting there
Micro
like
penis going on.
covered in fucking canned peas or whatever it was coming out of his mouth.
I would look weird, yeah.
It's such
At
a
least
sad
let me
scene,
thump this
man,
thing
'cause
twice before we say roll
they're,
action.
They're coming home from school, a hard day at school. She's got this, this game she plays for like blind kids. Coming home all sweaty. She just wants to get in the fucking shower and, get this nasty ass swamp ass, done with. Walk in, your dad's laying in the floor, dead as a fucking doornail.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
It's never explained what happened, is it?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not
It's
explained
alluded
explicitly what
to.
happened, but it the fact that he's dead comes up later on, like how
It's a little mindfuck
why he's
later
dead.
on. I think. Yeah.
Like they talk about he has just got off chemo, right? Like he had just like finished bouts of chemo. Apparently he had cancer and survived it. And then for him to turn up dead like that was very abnormal. But in terms of like finding out what killed him or how he died, it doesn't really say.
How did pea soup come out? That's what I want to know.
Andy is played by Billy Barratt, who was in 2024's Craven the Hunter. Apparently, he played the young Dimitri. I didn't watch that one. I don't know if you guys did.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what
Easy
Aaron Taylor
pass,
Johnson
easy
is doing
pass.
there.
Trying to get his
Parker's-
foot in the MCU. That's all that is. Catch a check.
That's all we got for Billy Barratt?
No.
all I got
My
for Billy
man,
Barratt.
my
What
man
else you
won
got?
a fucking international Emmy.
Look at that.
An international
2020,
Emmy. What is
man.
that?
He, I guess it's like the shittier version of an Emmy, like a TV movie award.
Oh, it
but,
doesn't include like American stuff.
He beat out like 4 or 5 adult males, for a movie called Responsible Child. Don't know what it's about.
I've never heard of that one.
I did see that all over his IMDb.
Was he a best actor or something? You said
Best
Emmy,
actor.
so it was TV
Not
show,
best,
right?
like not best newcoming actor, just best actor.
Oh,
12, 13 years old, something like that.
hell yeah, Billy.
He was my favorite actor in this movie.
He was great.
Yeah, I was rooting for him.
That's the thing. I think that's one of the better things about the movie. Well, I think it's a good thing about the movie, but I think it's also a bad thing about the movie that you're rooting for him
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the darkness gets really
Yeah.
dark in this one.
Well, Billy Boy was in Mary Poppins Returns, Blinded by the Light, the Bruce Springsteen movie, and the horror classic Sharknado 5.
Damn. I know they got to 5 already.
I didn't either.
Thought that was a one-off. Like
Was he the shark or
Walmart
the
DVD
NATO?
thing. Jesus Christ. We also
He
got
saw-
Piper. You got more on Andy. Damn.
Sorry,
How much you have with this fucking
deep.
kid?
Chris keep trying to cut me off with Billy here. He's the grandson of 1980s Welsh pop singer. This man's name is Shakin' Stevens, who you might know by his pop hit "You Drive Me Crazy."
I just can't sleep. I'm so
think that's Britney Spears,
excited.
isn't
I'm
it?
in too deep. Whoa.
Crazy.
Ain't that what you're talking about?
No,
Feels alright. Making
She
love to
drives
you
me
keeps me up
crazy.
all night.
not that one either.
Like no one else. Fine Young Cannibal.
Oh, is that the song?
It's not
How's
that one
There's
the
another one.
fucking song go? You can't cock teases like this. You can't fucking rim job me. You can't rim job me with this fucking quote, this like little tidbit of information and then not finish me off.
I looked up on Spotify and I was like, "Oh, You Drive Me Crazy." I didn't know it was him, and I was like, "This is not You Drive Me." Okay, it's a whole other song. It's
This is not
basically
Britney Spears.
he's just doing like a Roy Orbison impersonation with "You Drive
Oh.
Me." It's like "You Drive Me Crazy,"
Isn't that
That
the
sounds
motherfucker that
dumb
wrote
as hell.
Animal Farm?
like flock of seagulls or some shit.
That's George Orwell. What the hell are you talking about, bro?
As fuck. Roy Orbison. That sounds like
Roy
somebody that
Orbison.
write Animal Farm.
Pretty Woman, dog. Pretty
Pretty woman. Walking down the street. Pretty woman. Gonna
What was
beat
it,
my
Legend Man?
meat.
Anyway, let's move on for Billy here. He certainly has plenty of accolades for a fine young actor. Not to be upstaged, Piper, just as good in this movie, is played by Sora Wong.
Wong.
She stated that she had zero experience with acting, auditioning after her mother discovered a casting call on Facebook. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
So yeah, born with coloboma, which is a birth defect that results in tissue missing from the eye's internal and or external structure, such as the iris, the retina, the optical nerve, the lens, even the eyelid, and microphthalioma. I know I butchered that, but hey, close enough. Developmental disorder of the eye, in which either one or both eyes have anatomic malformations and are abnormally small.
With that, I think two things come to mind. One, it's cool that she's basically just playing her life to where she's obviously reciting dialogue, but she's basically just walking around as she normally would.
Yeah.
And secondly, that the directors casted her because they could have just got an actor like they did for Tiptoes, where Gary Oldman plays
He's
a
on
little
his
person.
fucking knees the whole time. Little shoes attached to his knees.
Have you seen that, Chris?
What the hell is Tiptoes?
You never heard
It
of fucking
is
Tiptoes of Gary Oldman?
horrendous.
The horror movie?
Ask Peter
Pete-
Dinklage about Tiptoes.
Peter
Motherfucker
Dinklage is
loses
fucking
his
in it.
mind. He cannot stand Tiptoes. It's Gary Oldman playing a dwarf little person, but literally
How old is this?
they filmed it with him on his knees and little shoes hanging off his knees.
Matthew McConaughey's in it.
Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible. This is about as bad as the Ian McShane being one of the Seven Dwarfs. At least the CGI took care of that. But yeah, kudos to them for actually putting out a casting call for someone with this kind of a condition. And then, like you said, that adds definitely to the effectiveness of what she's experiencing in the movie. Like, there's not a moment of her faking any of this, how a person in her condition would react to this horrible, horrible shit that happens around her.
I also feel like from the very first scene of the movie, they developed the relationship between the two of them so well that you really care about Andy and how he looks after Piper.
Yeah, they have like their own shorthand. You know, we referenced grapefruit earlier. It's like they never even have to explain it. It's anybody. We all have siblings, obviously, so we understand how that works. But it's like they have their own language between them, even if it's not explicitly stated to the adults around them. Very, very fake. Obviously, these guys are twins. They know how siblings work, so they did a great job of that.
They do such a good job of making you care about the survival of these two's relationship. In my opinion, more so than both the characters. Like, I care more about seeing their relationship be preserved throughout. And we'll find out that's not the case. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know there's like allusions to splitting them up. I'm like, oh shit, that sucks. Like,
yeah, it's like a realistic, it's a realistic fear for siblings in this situation. Like, I like how the movie touches on that. Like, it kind of touches on like the horrors of the foster care system.
Yeah.
All right, going into our next section here. Call this one Meet Creepy Laura. Eccentric former counselor, Laura, takes him in along with a mute boy named Oliver, while she still grieves for her drowned blind daughter, Kathy. Laura is played by Miss Sally Hawkins, who you may know from... She had a big 2014. She was in Godzilla and Paddington. And
What?
She made love to a fish man in 2017.
You gotta get over it. You gotta get over the making love scene, man.
I can't. I do not know how that thing wins Best Picture. That's
Sounds
all I
like
can
y'all
say,
didn't
man.
understand the movie.
So I heard you fuck fish.
Oh, I know how the movie works. I heard you like to fuck fish.
I heard you like to fuck fish.
It's just a Del Toro thing for me, man. Just like Frankenstein. I cannot get hyped for it.
Well, I learned that it's on Netflix, and now I can't get hyped for
Exactly,
it.
man. All of his stuff is these days.
Why did it have to go to Netflix?
I'm just not. I don't know. He's not my taste.
I did a deep dive on Sally, mainly because her connection to Del Toro. And her first, I'm assuming it would be a credit because it was an extra. She was an extra on Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 1999 while attending drama school. Joey,
yeah.
How about that pod racing?
Now this is pod racing. I guarantee she made love to Jar Jar Binks at some point on set.
You cheat me! Honey! He's a good
That's all I
boy.
remember.
He's a good pod racer. He knows a guy. He knows it's a ball.
I just happen to have a chance cube.
Oh, chance cube! I pulled it out of my ass.
It would be so hard to tell somebody who's in their 20s just how much pod racing was all over
Dude,
everything.
you motherfuckers
as a child.
Y'all, we've been to Boxcar before. Y'all remember playing the pod racer at the Boxcar?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was drunk as shit in that thing.
It was hard as hell,
Remember
too.
the Nintendo 64 game? It was just the pod racing. Like, that was the entire game.
I remember going there with somebody one time, and I was playing that game, and every 30 seconds, I would look at them and say, "This is pod racing," and they laughed the first time I said it, but like the sixth time they didn't laugh.
He's still doing it.
For some reason,
It's working. It's working. That's what he says when he first fires it up.
Shit.
I think it was Taco Bell. Like, you would buy a cup, and on top of it was a damn pod racer. Like, it was fucking everywhere.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I remember like tonguing Jar Jar Binks's like mouth, drinking a fucking soda from there during that time.
Oh yeah, he had his little head on the top.
He had a little fucking head on there, and I'm fucking just sucking the fucking Mountain Dew out of his mouth.
Mouth kissing Jar Jar.
Dude, product placement used to be just a whole nother level back in the day.
Be like it's a Taco Bell.
Yeah, Oliver here, this poor kid. I just feel like he's a human dish rag from the moment we meet him. He just gets wrung out over and over. It's just Ollie. He's like a dog in the house. She treats him like an animal.
Man, he's got that.
Likes his ass
He's
up,
got that Antarctica
Like
birthmark.
a fucking dog.
His fucking birthmark shaped like Antarctica on his face. Y'all notice that?
Yeah, this poor guy. Felt so bad for this kid.
I do like how if you saw any of the posters for the movie, like it makes it a point to show
Very
you
confusing, yeah.
Ollie is like the person you should fear, and this Ollie's the person that you should.
See, on the
root
poster I'm
against.
seeing, I thought that character was a female on the poster.
I
Shaped
did
head.
as well.
I thought this was the person we're trying
You're
to
talking
like,
about 11.
save or
11
like the conduit.
from, that's the one we're bringing back, right?
Right, yeah, something like that.
That's
It
one
was very,
thing
very sneaky advertising.
that I like the Oliver character, but if you watch enough of these movies, you know from Jump Street, oh, that's the one that's going to be.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's okay. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not like an unconventional, like world-bending narrative here. It's once you kind of figure out all the pieces, it's pretty straightforward what's going on. The rules might be a little wonky, but you kind of get what's happening pretty quickly.
That did you talk about Jonah Wren Phillips?
So
The
I have
actual
the
actor?
Oliver is played by Jonah Wren Phillips. I don't have anything beyond his name.
He
don't
was
think there
in
is
one
anything.
episode. He was in
Is
one
there?
episode of Sweet Tooth,
Oh, I
And-
heard good things about that. Never watched it.
a movie that I'm sure Joey has seen, titled "How to Make Gravy."
The fuck that mean?
Okay.
Why would you say I know I've seen that movie, huh?
Is that a YouTube video?
The only thing I know how to make is baby gravy, all right?
How about that? How about that?
How
I
about
don't
that?
know. I just-
Alrighty.
How about
Very
that?
odd
Catch me
movie.
outside. How about that?
Oh, that girl. What happened to her?
She's got OnlyFans now.
I just thought of Jack Black in Tropic Thunder
God.
with Swallow the Gravy. So.
I'll swallow the gravy.
I'll cup the balls. Swallow the gravy.
Also, Wendy, I had to shout out Wendy. She was the social worker who kind of set them up with Laura. That was a lady by the name of Sally Ann Upton. She was listed as a top cast member. Didn't have anything beyond that.
Oh,
for her.
she's like she's a nurse. Like her main job on like film sets is like being an on-set nurse.
Oh, so she wasn't even like an actor by trade.
Well, I think she has some roles, but like I saw a lot of crediting her in like the medical field. I thought that was pretty cool.
Shout out to the nurses out there.
She does a great
Keep
job
wiping
too,
them butts.
like in her limited role. I think.
Yeah, I felt for her too, especially towards the end there. The movie's definitely, what's the word I'm looking for here? The actors almost all made me really care for their characters. Laura's a tough sell for me.
I think it's
That's probably
because
just due to her nature, yeah. I guess she's sucks.
nobody, maybe besides Laura, really overacts in this movie.
Right.
I don't feel
Her
like Laura
snatching
really
the damn cell
overacts,
phone
does
though,
she?
bro. Oh, she snatched that damn cell phone. That shit wasn't real. I was like, oh no, sir. Ain't nobody on planet Earth would take a 17-year-old boy's cell phone out of his hands.
First of all, I wouldn't touch the fucking cell phone because it's covered in jizz.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
there's so much bio-human material on that thing.
Yeah. Y'all just hate that boy is
You know-
shoving.
You know he's shooting creamy loads, all that creatine he'd be fucking taking too.
I was about to say that boy is shoving creatine in his mouth
No
with
protein.
no water.
No fucking protein powder. Just straight creatine.
And
That's
I
how I
also,
take my creatine.
also had a note
Chris,
that
but he's not
did-
taking protein at all.
So he's eating protein at some point.
What?
I've been
Why did Laura-
I've been on a fucking weightlifting renaissance here recently. You're literally you're
I couldn't tell. Sorry.
Oh, you can't fucking tell. Okay, get him. Okay, Chris. I've been watching so many. Like it fucking triggers me seeing him do all this work and not like have at least 200 grams.
What
of,
do you
like,
mean his
protein.
macros are way out of whack?
Yeah,
man?
it's fucking it's killing me.
Why did Laura have a bench in her house already? There's no way they
That
brought
was
it
a
with
bit
them.
of an odd setup. I feel like when he dropped his bags when he got there, I heard like iron clanging.
He
I was
just
like,
brought the
maybe
whole
he brought
bench
his
set?
weights, but I don't know about the bench.
Motherfuckers
Maybe
benching
she
like
knew he would
85
want it.
pounds. I don't know.
He was going hard on it, man. Terrible form,
Dude,
too.
do you remember when I used to take chains and I'd wrap them around cinder blocks and I'd run up and down the road?
No,
What
Dude, I
the
was
hell?
not at all.
that was part of my training ritual.
No, I think that was a dream you might have had, brother.
This is a fucking weird ass dream.
Yeah, we kind of get allusions to the fact that Laura had a blind daughter named Kathy that had passed away. Did you guys take this as a fact at the time?
I think the evidence mounted like that this was true. Literally had the rugs taped down, had a bedroom for herself, pictures. Even at the swimming pool, there was like written into the actual cement that made the swimming pool, like Kathy was here with the child's handprints and shit. So I didn't think it was like a figment of her imagination or just her making up some shit.
I guess I wasn't putting the coincidence together that she would adopt a blind girl as well. But as we'll see, this lady does a lot of things for particular reasons.
Well, we find out here that her daughter like drowned. So the fact that she would take in a blind girl close to the same age, I think it holds weight. I think it's reasonable.
You think she would be allowed to do that? I guess is my point there.
When we learned that she's like a fucking like a what was it, CPS
Former
worker?
Counselor.
Get there, work through it.
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I said child protective. In my mind, I was like, child protective services. What's the abbreviation for this shit? I was about to say CBA.
I just a counselor. I don't know.
Yeah, like 20 years at this place. So it's like they know she's, does well with kids.
So you think she fudges the paperwork? But I feel like if you had a kid that died in that way, you would not give that person custody of someone with a similar disability.
Well, she promised to keep the pool drained.
She promised.
She fucking as we know, when she likes to do promises, she'll be crossing her fingers too later on in the movie.
Oh yeah.
I think that's naive a little bit because when you hear about people killing their families and whatnot, it's always the guy down the street who's always like walking his dogs and he's always so overly nice. It's always that person.
Snaps.
Yeah.
One bad day. All right, let's get into the meat here. This is red flags everywhere. Laura shows disturbing favoritism towards Piper, undermines Andy's sanity, and steals hair from Dad's corpse at the funeral. It was during this bit where I had the going through a teenager's phone is a hell no, especially one who is representing that creatine life. You do not know what's going on in that boy's
skull. You never know what he's about to do on that phone. You never know what picture's going on. Him bent over with his asshole spread.
Oh, yes.
They fucking do
it's
wild
shit. It's like a live Snapchat. Is
this good? That's everybody's wallpaper, right? That's what my wallpaper
wild
is.
Shit on fucking Snapchat, bro.
The fact that I got so uncomfortable, the fact that she made him kiss his dead father's corpse on the lips.
Dude.
God almighty.
Kiss your father, Andy. It's customary. Kiss him on the fucking lips, you little homo.
Kiss him on the lips.
Here, I'll help you.
Oh, here, take some creatine powder and put it on his lips and kiss him. That way they taste good. Fuck you, Laura, telling me this shit. He's like, no, it's not. It's not custom shit. It is, son. It's custom.
Kiss him on his lips.
Oh man, that scene got to me.
Low. This lady, she triggered me several times.
She is so good at like pulling those chords like in your mind, right?
Bitch in the face.
Yeah, she's so fucking good at just making you
irritating
seethe.
You know what's crazy is you look at her. If you look this lady up, everybody, including Ethan Hawke, who she's starting the film with, says she's like the sweetest person in the world.
Oh yeah, she's like
when she turns it on, she turns
British.
it on.
Watch Paddington. She's like the definition of like a stay-at-home mom.
Paddington,
sweetest woman alive. Yeah, Paddington, the damn bear.
He loves his is it molasses? What is it?
Marmalade,
bitch. Orange. Let's go. God, marmalade is good. Oh,
it's not that good.
I'm about to look up marmalade recipe.
Yeah, Andy lifting pretty hard to beat this lady's ass. His form is terrible, but he's going hard.
Dude, that creatine, I'm telling you, he'd be double dosing the creatine. It makes me scared.
But she's like pouring piss on him. This is like all kinds of...
Boy, they go home after this. They have a party. They're like, man, we're about to get drunk as shit. She takes the nastiest, most yellow, dehydrated looking piss. Like, pulls her fucking panties off, pisses in the little cup, and throws it on his pants. Boy,
I gotta say... We got to give some props to the fact that she placed a measuring cup and I don't think she spilled any.
No, she's straight. She's the expert.
She's a squirter.
I mean,
she is squirter. That
was impressive.
She is squirter.
She got control of that thing. Yeah, that shit was gross, man. It's definitely creative, but God, I hated this woman.
What if
I hated
all
everything
this,
she did.
every time Andy wakes up, he's fucking covered in drool. Like he just got out of a
And
fucking,
piss.
he just got out of a bukkake or some shit. It's so fucking
The
gross,
drool
man.
freaked me out too. That's way too much drool.
I assumed at some point we were going to see her spitting in his
I
face.
assumed it was gonna be some Ollie shit going on. Like Ollie's super fucked up in the head.
Ollie just making out with him in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Dad kissing him.
Talking about on the lips.
It's
It's
customary,
custom.
Ollie.
It's custom, Ollie.
Customary.
Piss in his face, Ollie. It's custom. But yeah, then Piper gets just doted on like a little princess. I felt bad for her because she seemed genuinely happy. Because she's not, of course, seeing all the things that are going down.
Literally.
Yeah, that's true.
I also realized something was going to happen to Andy because Laura deletes all the pictures of her house from his phone.
Yeah, pictures of Ollie too as well. I think she was looking for those, right?
Yeah. I was like, okay, this guy's going to go.
Shame. All right, let's move into the next one. Oliver goes feral.
Such a fucking jump right here. From the way the
Ollie
movie's
tries-
been so far to go into this shit.
Yeah, this shit is such a slow boil, but it does not. Once it's boiling, it stays boiling. Oliver tries to eat a knife, screams, "Help
Such
me,"
fucking-
when gets ripped across property lines. And then he gets fed the dead dad's hair later by Laura. So Ollie is full on madman feral
Dude,
child at this point.
Ollie is fucking munching on that knife. He's snacking on it like it's a Tootsie Pop, trying to get to that delicious, like, chocolatey center. The sound
like,
design
ugh.
here is in fucking sane.
I
Like
literally
the
took
sound
my
of his
hands off.
teeth. Yeah, the sound of his teeth hitting the
Mhm.
fucking metal and like watching the metal go up through his lip and gum.
Mhm.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah.
So like chilling, you know.
I had to
Yeah,
look
that
away.
shit was brutal. This is one of the alternate posters is a knife with a cantaloupe on the end of it. It's just sitting there. There's nothing else in the frame. It's one of the alternate posters somebody created.
You guys ever cut
This
a
is when it
cantaloupe with a
cranks up.
fucking butcher's knife like that?
I've got a watermelon with it. Not
Yeah, a
quite that
fucking
big.
watermelon's fine. A fucking cantaloupe?
I don't eat any melons.
Yeah.
So I
I
can
chop down trees with a fucking machine gun.
But you can't expect someone would do that in that moment. It was definitely shocking. But Andy, that was a pretty stupid move to have this big ass knife just like
Just
an
give
inch
it to
away from
him,
this kid's
like
face.
literally hand it to him.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
kinda
mean,
goofy setup.
In Andy's defense, he believes Oliver's just another normal weird kid.
Just
Yeah.
a mute kid.
You better say the R word.
I did not about to say that.
I can see you about to say it. I can see it on your lips.
Russian? He's not Russian.
Yeah, you better say
I would-
Russian. I can see
I
it.
will say that I got some Pet Cemetery vibes during all this.
This movie is it is definitely inspired by Pet Cemetery. 100%.
We talking about the circle around the property?
Well, just the
Well, he's
entire
eating
thing,
shit.
the entire premise, like everything.
I think eating a knife
Yeah.
is very Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, I guess it's some Stephen King.
I feel like everything. I think the tone of the movie is Pet Cemetery. Like the
Yeah, when Andy
overall
starts
story.
freaking out, he pulls him across the property line and we get him doing the convulsions. Man, that shit was
His fucking
that was
belly
gnarly.
vibrating. How'd they pull that
that
shit
was
off?
gnarly, bro. I don't know.
Ideally, very good.
Had to be CG, right?
If it was
Very tight
CG, it's
CG.
very good.
Yeah, it was. There's no way that kid had the fucking chest burst through his stomach.
Well,
though.
the thing is, the cutaway
I don't know how you
was
pulled that
the
off
cutaway
practically.
was to a torso by itself.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So they could
There was
just
a
like,
close-up, right?
I think it could have been practical. I just don't think it was an actor. I think it was probably like a body double, or not a body double,
Dummy or
but a
something.
dummy. Yeah.
Yeah, Ollie's a madman. He's also banging on everything in this fucking house, just constantly smacking.
Boy,
shit.
they gave his ass the cosmetic cleft lip. My guy looking like one of the
God.
West Virginia Whitakers, like shades of The Hills Have Eyes. It was.
And still to this point, I was questioning if he was a boy or a girl, honestly, because I still felt
He wasn't
like
wearing
there was
a
gonna be some
shirt.
kinda- he's like a 10-year-old kid. But when we started
10-year-old
seeing
need
like
to
the
wear a
vibrating
shirt,
belly,
so.
no, I'm saying at this point, we still didn't feel like because the whole thing is bringing her back. I was convinced in my head that it's going to be something attached to this kid, you know.
I think Oliver might have did some time in juvie because that son bitch loves touching some glass.
Oh yeah, he's all about pressing the glass,
Loves it.
smacking some flies, munching on them. All right, where am I at? Sorry.
I will say one more thing here because you talked about Laura feeding him the father's hair.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to assume that Laura knows how this weird demonic world works because she's able to get him back in the whatever trance that he's in.
Yeah, she calms him down with some part of another spirit, I guess, is kind of what I was taking out of it.
Okay.
Like she's feeding the demon or whatever's going on there.
This is where I think some people might get upset with the movie because it doesn't explain a lot of that kind of stuff.
The rules, yeah. I don't know if, I guess at this point you've kind of seen her like sneaking off to like peep at this VHS tape, which she's kind of using as like an instructional manual to this point for all these devious things she's got going on in the background. I don't think she really knows what the hell she's doing.
Just figuring.
This is a very much a like DIY inspirational type video.
She went on YouTube and figured out how to do all this.
Yeah.
Basically. She's half-assing it. Andy soon hallucinates his dead father, warning him she'll die in the rain, and quickly gets a concussion. Andy finally got to take a shower. It's been a motif throughout. He keeps getting covered in piss, and he's afraid to take showers.
Smelling great.
It's already come up at this point why he's afraid to take showers, right? Like it's established during the drunk scene where Piper's passed out and Laura's talking. Like his father was like abusive, and they used to like turn the shower on so Piper couldn't hear him like getting his ass whooped.
Oh, I didn't even take it. I thought it was just the fact he found his dad dead in the shower.
I think that's part of it, but I mean, we see water plays a huge role in this movie, like throughout. Like,
oh yeah, it's always a lot of rain going on here too.
Eat your heart out, girl.
Showering is a big deal. Every storm runs out of rain, man. We soon learn that Laura has been hiding her daughter Kathy's corpse in a freezer in the backyard, and she's been dressing Piper in her clothes. Well, also, it turns out that Oliver has been possessed by a demon, and I don't know if this is even a fact, but I have a name here. Terry attached to the demon.
Terry!
Terry!
Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse!
Tari? Scary Terry.
Y'all remember Terry on the YouTube when they had the fireworks?
Scary
The
Terry,
motherfuckers in the
bitch.
wheelchair? His wheelchair died around the fireworks.
I remember that.
Put it in reverse, Terry! Come on now!
Tari. Tari? I don't know how you say
it's
that.
Tari. What, like, who
Tori?
knows?
I don't remember being stated specifically. in the
Yeah,
movie,
I think
but,
there's, I don't know if it's with like the Blu-ray release, but there's supposedly some like a bunch of explanations about the various things in the film, especially like the use of circles and such. That's explained, I'm sure, in like the DVD commentary. But you know, I didn't have access to that, so I don't know.
The Futurette.
I would definitely love to watch that YouTube video if it does come out, like explaining all the little things, little nuances about the film.
The Easter eggs.
Yeah.
So now we learn through a resurrection ritual that Laura has learned from a Russian VHS how to resurrect the dead. Here are the rough steps, I believe. You feed the corpse to a possessed host. You have to drown the victim so that they die the same way as the original death. And then the demon can transfer souls between the bodies. It's a little muddy here.
Well,
That's
it
kinda what
sounds
he was
like
alluding to.
it's good bullet points. In the VHS, we see a corpse with a rope around its neck next to
Yes.
a woman entrapped in a circle, like can't move or anything. He's got the same
Who's obviously possessed.
same birthmark as Ollie in the movie, and then another lady
She's
who's
munching on shit.
another lady's being hoisted in the air by her fucking throat, being hung as well.
And
Yeah.
all while being circled by a large fat man in his white undies.
The fat man is the creepiest part of the whole ordeal.
100%.
So the idea is that this person has to have died in the same way as the OG corpse, and then the demon can snack the corpse out of one person and puke it into the other, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Like you don't regain your body, but you can take over that body.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I was like. She wants to drown Piper, have Ollie chew up her first daughter and spit her into Piper.
Yeah,
Like-
spit
like-
it
Like the
out.
goal.
So Oliver's supposed to baby bird her daughter into
He's just a
Piper?
segue.
Just a little baby bird.
the baby
He's
bird.
just a segue, baby.
You gonna spit it in the mouth like a baby bird.
Okay.
Yeah. this is all-
Mateo, chew that bitch up.
Yes, this is all pretty gross and disturbing. And all the while, Andy's like, he's got a concussion, so he's stuck in the hospital. And Laura comes to visit him, and this is, we're talking about the dad's death earlier. And when he's concussed, he's in the hospital. She even drops a line of like, "When I killed your dad," and he's like, "What?" She's like, "What? I didn't say anything."
Yep.
One of those really I want to choke this bitch moments. Yeah, she definitely said out loud that she killed their dad.
Damn, even I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, he didn't because he glitches. He's like, what did you
How
say?
do you think she got herself in that position? You think she was like offering to suck his dick or something?
Seduced. Oh yeah. She said, said, go get in the shower like a fish man.
Oi, she said, oi there, bruv, back shots.
Oh, fucking A. Thus begins the frame job. Laura beats sleeping Piper. God, this scene went all the fuck over me, bro.
I loved it.
Blames Andy for it, drives him away while she preps the ritual.
Boy, she MMA'd
I said,
that
bloody
bitch.
hell, she punched her in the face.
Oh, she
bro.
fucking hammer fisted that motherfucker. Pow. When she started walking away and turned around, hand up here. Pow.
Oh, this irked the fuck out of me, man.
No, I loved it. How did they shoot it to look so good?
I don't know.
It
That's
looked
why it got
so
me.
fucking good.
I said it looked like she just punched that little girl in the face.
It looked great. And she walks up, gives her all she's got, and then just walks away immediately.
It's so cool because she's sitting there and she's spraying herself with some Axe body spray. Because, all right, at this point, I think we've already kind of went over it. Andy don't take no fucking showers. Dude is gross as fuck. So he's giving some Axe body spray by his sister at one point in the movie. Working out all the time, creatine sweats, got swamp ass, all that stuff.
Pissing himself, covered in
she sprays
spit.
herself with this Axe body spray so she can blame it on Andy. And Piper's got a heightened sense of smell, right? Because of her lack of Daredevil style. Yeah, it's so creative, man. I fucking loved it.
It's infuriating, man. This is what I'm talking about.
What's so infuriating about it?
Watching her punch this child in the face.
Chris,
man.
come on. Jesus
like
Christ.
Really
We've been watching people get
it.
fucking torn life from limb for how many years now, and you can't watch
that's
one little
fake,
girl,
bro.
blind girl, get punched in the face?
I know that's fake.
This is also fake.
This looked real.
I'm saying
fine.
it looked
I can see the
fake. It looked
seams.
fake when that motherfucker turned that bitch inside out.
It
And-
looks. I
and-
can see the seams in Terrifier, bro. I see the seams in these other movies. I didn't see any
He
seams. in
pours
this.
salt and Clorox on that bitch's back.
It's not real though. She's obviously wearing a suit, man. I can tell.
She ain't that much older than fucking her.
This
that girl in that movie was
disabled,
like 16,
and she's
17.
like 12.
This girl's 14, first of all. That's favoritism.
Really?
Just because she's blind, got this fucking
Wow.
crazy shit going on with her eyes. You're sitting here and you're turning her into a victim when the girl in Terrifier 2 was like 2 years older, and
She was an adult,
she's
bro.
not getting punched in the face, Chris. She's getting torn to pieces, and you didn't give a fuck.
That's two different types of movies,
How
man.
about this? Really, we're really breaking it down here on the Horrible Film School.
This is a human drama here, if you haven't noticed to this point. Terrifier is not. But yeah, that's when all over me. But her with the body spray, that was pretty clever. I will give her that much. As much as this lady pisses me off, she's
Laura?
very clever in all her manipulations.
That was good.
That was pretty good. I wouldn't have thought to do that, but kudos to you for being a real piece of shit. Next up, our demon loses control. Hungry demon makes Oliver trash the house, bite Laura, and literally eat himself alive.
My man.
This is the scene where I was feeling it, man. I was like, God damn, this is rough to watch.
Dude, when this motherfucker starts eating everything in the house, including him,
Chewing the fucking
including
table,
the
bro.
table himself.
Damn.
When he bit that fucking table the first time and got a good chunk out, I'm like, man, that's fucking gnarly. They did it again. They did it a second time and broke his fucking teeth out of his mouth.
Made me hurt. Him
I
biting his arm made my arm hurt.
I've
I was
honestly
like,
thought
fuck.
like the most brutal scene I would ever see, like involving teeth, was American History X. Right? This shit gave
Bite the
it a
curb is
run
rough.
for a run for its money.
The
Like in
Fly's
terms
pretty
of
bad
like
too,
how it
the teeth.
affected me. Fly's bad too, sure, but like iconic wise, I'll never forget this scene. This is like the one scene I'm gonna remember from this movie forever. It's
This
him
was
biting
hard.
the
I
fucking
felt
table,
this one.
even more so
I was,
than the
I was
knife.
flinching. This made me flinch.
Yeah.
When he
this
went
is the
back for
body
that
horror.
second bite, that fucked me up.
Him biting his arm got me worse.
Oh
than
my
the table.
god, him biting his fucking arm.
It looked like
Ugh.
it looked like he just bit his fucking arm. I was
Dude,
like,
and
ugh.
it's so like relatable for me, like with the skin coming off in that one long sliver.
Oh,
like
you know
it-
when you bite, like you
Dude,
got
your
your
fucking
fingernail when you bite
fingernail,
skin.
that long strip of skin,
And it
man,
rips too
it's
much.
the fucking worst. It's the same shit.
God, nastiness.
It's great.
And here's
I love
where it kind of lost me because of the body horror.
No.
Too gross for you?
Too much, man.
Blah.
Dude, and he took that.
All right,
he took
boys.
that chunk out of Laura's arm. That was a huge fucking chunk.
It was massive.
Again, I got kind of confused in this moment because I didn't know if that meant she was transforming.
I think it has to
She
be.
just-
I think it has to be dead flesh.
She was telling him, she was like trying to coddle him by telling him pretty much that he would get to eat soon, right? She was like, don't stop eating, you'll get to eat soon, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the rules are kind of confusing here. But again, we didn't get spoon-fed, and we're used to that in the old US of A. Missing persons alerts. Andy discovers that Oliver is actually a missing child named Connor Bird, and he brings social worker Wendy to investigate.
And it kind of ties
Wendy.
back. Oh, go ahead. Talk with Wendy.
I was going to just bring him into what happens here. Wendy finds Oliver devouring Kathy's corpse. This shit's going full on now, boys. Laura quickly runs both of them down, Andy and Wendy, with her car, and drowns poor fucking Andy in a puddle.
Jesus Christ.
Another hard-ass scene to watch, dog.
I
I did not expect this was going to happen like this.
Laura's meltdown right before Wendy found Oliver
Oh, when she's in the hallway losing
in the
her
hallway
shit.
losing her shit.
Dripping
It's
blood.
Go look in the fucking backyard.
fucking
blah.
legendary stuff, man. It's so good. Like you
I
can
just hated
tell
this woman
this
so much,
trauma from not being able like to accept this loss in her life. Like grief is like taking on a new form and turned her into somebody that will do whatever and anything and whatever it would take to just get that thing she lost back in her life, even if it means killing everybody else in the fucking room. And then how she hit Wendy with the car was so good. It was
God
dope.
damn
It was so good.
She got rocked.
The way Wendy took that hit.
She tanked that shit.
Tell you, man, these dudes, they got the WWE in their veins. They know how to just sell some bumps.
I didn't realize that Andy got hit by the car until she drowned him. I thought he
He
got
got
out of the way.
clipped. No, he got clipped.
So
Yeah, I
I'm,
think she caught him with the side of the fender or something.
I'm assuming that he broke his spine. That's why he couldn't defend himself.
Yeah, that or he was, maybe the concussion was back at it and he was just, couldn't even pick himself up.
He was out of it.
It was
It's so
very
He just had a
sad,
concussion
man.
like a day before.
For me, like this is the beginning of what I would consider the start of the, I wouldn't say downfall of the movie, but at this point, my
gets too dark
interest,
and it stays dark.
I love the darkness. It's like the one guy I really attached myself to and thought I wouldn't like, from the fact that he's just some obnoxious ass teenager. Like, I really started to like his character throughout the movie, and now that character's gone. But the movie has built him up at this point, like in terms of his physical strength. All right, the man punches a fucking hole in the wall. He's manhandling this bitch like she ain't nothing.
shoveling creatine.
She's tiny.
And I'm
She's a tiny lady.
fully expecting, with all his weightlifting and his strength, like he would be able to save himself at the very end. Like he was going to push himself up while she was drowning him.
You got hit with a car, man.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
clipped.
that. But it's like, why build him up to be so fucking strong and to be like so much more?
He's trying to be strong for
domineering
his sister,
than
man. He's
her.
her protector. He's like, he wants to be her protector.
Shit,
he's
he's-
trying to be what his dad
Nah,
wasn't.
he's trying to damn give her. She's gonna get strength so he can take that bitch out one
But at
punch.
the end of the day, he's still a child too. I think that's kind of the point here. Is he's
To kind of play devil's advocate of that,
a
I think
victim too.
it makes the drowning scene that more impactful because you feel like he can defend himself and he is going to get up, but he doesn't.
Yeah. As soon as he's out of play, then I think everyone is under Laura's thumb. There's no fighting back at that point. Poor Piper. All right, time for the final showdown, boys. Laura tries to drown Piper in the pool during the gigantic rainstorm. But once Piper screams out, "Mom," Laura's maternal instincts kick in. Piper soon flees to safety. Oliver/Connor collapses as the demon finally leaves his body. And Laura cradles Kathy's remains in the pool as the cops arrive. This was one bleak-ass ending, boys. I guess Piper got away. That's something.
Did the cops find Connor in the woods and he
Yeah.
was like fully healthy?
Yeah, he was back to himself at that
Yeah,
point.
when during Piper's like fleeing from the whole situation and getting away, she hits Ollie in the gut with a damn like flying knee. And at this point, Ollie's
he's like
Ollie got a
pregnant at
belly.
this point.
Ollie looks like he's got done eating a golden corral, right? Like motherfucker,
He ready to
is
spit this demon
chunky. But he gets kneed in the gut, and it's like he expels. I guess not the demon, but he expels like part of its control, and he's able to get himself across the chalk line.
He forces himself across the chalk line,
Mm-hmm.
right, to exorcise the demon, essentially.
Exorcise the demon.
Once he's out of the chalk line, the demon has no control. And the poor little kid just lays there and waits for the cops to find him.
All
Jeez.
cleft
supposed
lip,
to?
busted up ass teeth.
Just saying, how fucking in a rainstorm. This is fucking pitiful.
Help me!
Oh,
I'm
it's
Connor
dark,
Bird.
It's just dark as hell.
It's me. I'm in the woods.
And then they kind of swarm her like at the end of a SWAT movie or something. She's just sitting in the pool, holding the child.
Oh, she's dead.
Holding the corpse. Laura's dead?
Oh, Laura's dead. You didn't
I don't
notice?
think she's dead.
No, you didn't notice
What?
right before she picks up Kathy's corpse. Like she reaches into her arm and like pulls like on the vein. She opens up
Her
that
own
yeah.
arm, you're
She
saying?
opens up that wound that she's got, that vein in there, and she fucking
I
bleeds
didn't
out.
catch that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's
Damn,
dead. Yeah.
That's even more fucking bleak.
Yeah, she's fucking gone, brother.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Jesus Christ. Dark ass ending to a dark ass movie.
You know what kind of pissed me off? You know what?
You want to touch on?
Well, you know what kind of pissed me off about this? The ending right here. Aside from Andy being killed, didn't like that. When Piper discovers Andy's body, she doesn't try mouth to mouth like she did with her dad.
it's a good point.
Isn't that kind of strange? She didn't do that.
Wasn't her dad covered in vomit?
I mean, yeah, her dad was covered in vomit. That would make me not want to
So
do it.
maybe she has like a, I don't know,
I thought Andy did the
fear
mouth
to do it now.
Hell no, Andy wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't kiss his dad on the mouth.
Yeah, he didn't want to kiss him on the lips. Mwah.
Proper.
Custom. Well, I mean, I guess there may have been a chance dad could be revived, but maybe she knew Andy's heart had already stopped. You can't resuscitate someone from death
Like, I'm
that way.
thinking, Andy's got my poster in this fucking bedroom.
How about that? For me, the third act kind of fell apart. I'm sorry. It just got too damn dark and just gross.
Too gross.
From the point Oliver starts, licking a knife in his mouth, I was like, okay, we've gone down. It's gone down a
Yeah,
different
it's at the
path.
beginning of the third act at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying this was not a bright summary movie. It was definitely.
So, with
rain
that
was
opinion, who do
appropriate.
you like? Do you like this better than Talk to Me?
No, I
Or
still
you like
Talk
to Me better?
Talk to Me wasn't really that body horror heavy.
That's really your like big thing is you don't like all the gore, huh?
I truly hate body horror.
Mm.
Like,
Well,
it's
next week we're
different.
doing Terrifier 3.
It's different because
Yes.
you can watch like the first Friday the 13th and the Kevin Bacon scene with the arrow through the throat. Great scene. But that doesn't affect me the same way Oliver basically face
Oh,
fucking this knife.
it's night and day in
Because you know it's
terms-
fake, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
That's what I'm telling you. Like, yeah,
I think it looks good, but you can tell like this is just
documentary
prosthetics.
gore.
This type of shit looks like it's legit.
Yes, it does.
This looks like some medical type gore.
Yeah, I can't watch.
Oh
medical
my god,
videos either.
I've
Freaks me out.
I've been getting showed fucking burns and shit here recently, like
No,
all sorts of
not
fucking
me.
shit. And she's like,
You can have
and she's like, this is normal, like just showing it to me, and I'm like, my god almighty, I'll be doing the damn sign of the cross.
She probably watches like the pimple popper videos and stuff.
We
Oh,
actually
fuck
we
yeah.
got real big on that. I'll be watching.
God.
Did I watch the
Oh,
fuck out of
yeah.
that shit?
I
I
will
didn't know what a
throw
light. I didn't know what a lipoma was till I watched this shit. Now I'm all about lipoma.
Y'all some nasty fucks.
Y'all don't say y'all. I will throw up.
I like it.
All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. What pieces of memorabilia your boys taking home from Bring Her Back?
I mean, obviously the answer is Andy's creatine. Like you see how easily he put a hole in that wall, right? You know there's some fucking
swole.
juice. There's some juice in that creatine.
You saw the hog on Dad. You know he was taking it too.
Yeah, you know he was creatine. That's what he OD'd on creatine.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he
Juice
fucking
all.
OD'd.
Do you even live
Fucking
Dad?
OD.
I had the creatine down as a joke, but yeah, okay. I have my own creatine beside of me, so I think I have my own
I got
supply.
mine right there next to the sink, ready to go.
Yeah, I got some over here
Look
beside
at
the-
all
Hey,
three of us.
creatine,
Make it fun, Andy.
triplets. Hey,
Supposedly it is a super supplement. It's got more benefits than just muscles. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, it's supposed to make you smarter and more alert throughout the day and shit.
yeah, creatine's dope.
I am going to take Laura's stuffed Pomeranian.
Fuck, that's a good choice.
Creepy-ass
Holy
animal.
shit, that's
I
good. I
thought
didn't
that
think
thing looked
about
awesome.
that. Fuck me.
It's
I watched
not
this movie
bad.
like
It's
3
creepy
times
shit.
and I didn't even think about choosing that. It's really
It's
good.
creepy, dude. I'm going to go what's called a rock melon. When I was doing my notes, I kept seeing references to rock melon. I didn't know what the fuck rock melon was.
Cantaloupe?
Apparently, that's what you call cantaloupe in Australia.
Oh.
So let me get that cantaloupe.
Rock melon, huh?
Chris buying produce.
Rock melon.
Hmm.
I want some produce, man. I do love some melons.
Sure, you and me both, brother.
Damn
Big
right.
ass titties.
All right, let's get the grade books out. Let's start with Mr. Nasty. What did you think of Bring Her Back?
Got some bullet points here, man. I really love the inspiration that the movie takes from Pet Sematary with the film's tone and overall story, like how it deals with grief and loss and dealing with the fallout of not being able to come to terms with those. I feel like the movie has it took a lot from that Stephen King story, and with that movie being so prominent growing up in the household, I really appreciated that. The Philippou brothers, man, they have a true talent for filmmaking, and this movie is clean. The cinematography is sharp, the sound design chilling, the storytelling, the atmosphere, everything about it for me in terms of the core structure of the movie is great. These guys have a style, and they really have made their mark with these 2 horror films they have. And I also like how this is kind of a unique take on that classic cinematic staple introduced in Pet Sematary, like the idea of resurrection. The cast, incredible, from the powerful performance of seasoned actress Sally Hawkins all the way down to absolute newcomer Sora Wong. Of the core actors and actresses, I feel like there's not a bad one in the bunch. Really appreciate it. And Piper's physical impairment, it really adds like this heightened element of tension that wouldn't exist without her limited vision. Like, this is one of those situations where someone's shortcomings is actually a boon, a benefit, something that makes this even more impactful, more powerful. However, with all that said, killing off Andy, it felt like a mistake. It kind of took me out of the last 15, 20 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I liked Piper well enough, but there wasn't anything about her character that really made me root for her. While with Andy, there was like a redemption arc there. There's a character arc that just feels like it was snuffed out before it was even given a chance to be complete. However, with that said, I mean, the movie is obviously good. Maybe not as good as Talk to Me, but still, grades out with a B.
Good deal. All right, Mr. Hootie, what'd you think about this one?
Bring Her Back has been a film that I have kept on my watch list. However, due to its body horror elements, I kept pushing it off because you could tell in the trailers that there was going to be some pretty sick body horror in this thing. After watching Talk to Me, I knew how the brothers would want to craft the story, and craft they did. The performances from both Sally Hawkins and Billy Barratt were fantastic, and I look forward to more work coming from Billy in the future. The pacing of the film could have been smoother, and a better explanation of what exactly we were watching could have helped me better enjoy this film. The body horror is definitely there, and it was gruesome to watch in several scenes, but mainly all in the third act. With that being said, I give Bring Her Back a B-.
All right, let me wrap her up. Bring Her Back is a twisted foster care nightmare that goes full occult possession. We got grieving Laura trying to resurrect her dead daughter through some sketchy Russian VHS rituals using a demon-possessed mute kid to basically vomit souls into fresh corpses. It sounds ridiculous, but it actually turns to be pretty gnarly. For me, the slow burn psychological horror really works, especially Laura's manipulation of blind Piper And then when Oliver just starts eating himself, it is genuinely disturbing stuff. It gets messy in the third act. I think we all kind of share that note there. And that left me a bit hollow. I am a bit of a softie when it comes to the kiddos. So this is a B- for the Philippous because it commits to its batshit premise and delivers some solid scares, even if the demon logistics do get a bit wonky.
Kind of surprising.
Right,
I thought this movie would be a little bit more highly regarded amongst us.
Yeah, I really liked most of it. It was just the damn darkness, dude. I just needed like one little crack of sunshine into you.
Oh, it's so sad.
I thought y'all were going
to need some light.
You know, the actual ending of the fucking movie was Piper being fucking possessed. It was that, but like I think their friend, a guy named Harley Wallace, R.I.P., passed away during like pre-production, and like that had such an impact on the directors.
They're like, let's quit killing every fucking body in this movie.
Let's soften it up a little bit. Like,
well,
it's so dreadful.
Just a tad. I've developed a habit to where I will watch these movies usually on a Saturday or Sunday at like 1 o'clock. It's just when it's convenient. And I can step away and I'm fine. We can do things like go to dinner. This movie messed me up for the rest of the day.
Dark.
I was
Can you imagine getting you a rare steak when this motherfucker is just eating his arm.
Flossing that night, your teeth just feeling a little bit more loose than they did.
Jesus Christ.
Too much.
Feeling a little bit of wiggle. All right, let's recap the audience score guesses for this bad boy. If you're new to the show, if we're within 5 points, we choose what's next. Otherwise, we let the internet do so for us. Since I chose this movie, I was not a participant. Joey guessed this would be an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes audience score. Hootie said an 85. The actual score was a 79.
Swing batter.
Swing batter. Home run, motherfucker.
The Demon's Wheelhouse.
Call me Babe Ruth, because I'm about to eat that hot dog. One bite.
Some mustard.
No mustard, raw.
Was Babe Ruth known for sucking down dogs?
Gross.
Oh, he was known for fucking double fisting them dogs.
Eating. That was a big
Didn't
boy.
even see the back of his throat. Here's the thing. He'd swallow and wouldn't even touch the back of his throat.
I don't know if that's canonical, but sure.
Babe Ruth. He loved it. He loved to suck dick. Oh, all right. We got this super serious movie we just watched. Super dark undertones. We're going to lighten it up a little bit, man, with 1990s Tremors.
Oh,
man. Mr. Bacon.
Taking Mr. Bacon, Mr. West, Mrs. McIntyre, which I'm most excited to watch.
Fiery redhead.
Does the carpet match the pubes, as they say?
I remember this movie terrifying me as a kid. I was scared to like walk on the grass.
Alrighty, folks, we can hop on YouTube and watch the trailer for 1990s Tremors. If you want to do so, you can hop on our YouTube and watch along with us. Otherwise, we will see you back here in a few short moments. All right, that's the trailer, Hootie, between you and I. Since Joseph chose this, where's that on Rotten Tomatoes audience score?
I'm going to say 75.
Damn, that's the exact number.
Hey, you gotta hit him with the fucking Price is Right rules, baby.
Got him.
One up or one down. Make your decision.
I'm going to shoot him with an 82.
Very specific.
Cover a little bit more ground there.
This might be a dick sucking contest.
How about that?
Somebody might be really close.
Well, with that being said, thank you for listening. Check out horriblefilmschool.com. You can find links to all the episodes, the socials, the merch store. But as always, you can support us for free in 3 simple ways: rate, review, and subscribe. If you're feeling generous, send us some of that musky Axe body spray. Personally, I would be sending support to women researching Evil Dead rituals on the dark web. Enable that VPN, and good luck out there.
As always, if you're hearing our voices, spread the love, spread the campaign that is the Horrible Film School. And I'm going to go brush up on my rock, paper, scissors skills for next episode's Tremors. And I'm out.
Thanks for all the likes, the subs, the listens, the follows, the downloads. We really appreciate you guys and gals' support, as well as your time and attention. Be sure to join us next time when we finally get to meet the Graboids for the first time in 1990s Trem Wars. Class dismissed.